Hi, my name is Teddy Roosevelt. Did you know that President Teddy Roosevelt, or me, and my son went to South America, Asia, Europe, and Australia in 1 year? Even though I had a tough childhood, I had a good education in my 20s. I went on to work for the United States of America. Then I was elected Vice President of the United States. Then on to becoming the 26th President of the USA, or United States of America. In my perspective, I think I was the most fun, exciting, and adventurous president of all. Unfortunate for me, I had an unhealthy childhood. I was born on October 27th, 1858, in New York City, New York. I was from a wealthy family. My hobbies included collecting animals and getting into mischief. It was really fun. My parents were Martha Bolshock Roosevelt and Theodore Roosevelt, my dad. Anne and Elliot were my siblings. I also did not have a good education until my teens. First, I was homeschooled by my aunt. She's kind of a jerk. After, I was tutored through my teens and went on to Harvard in my 20s. I was above average and liked the natural studies and science. I had a very good memory. I had a lot of jobs that helped me become the President of the United States. First, I was U.S. Commissioner from 1889 through 1895. Then I was a police commissioner from 1897 through 1898 in New York City. Then a governor in New York City for 3 years. That was really fun. When I was in my marriages, I think I did pretty well. My first wife was Alice Lee Harvard. We met when she was only 17 years old. We married and had one child. Alice died of kidney failure during a child labor. We had one girl named after her, Alice. I had a second wife, Edith Crow. I was friends with her since childhood. I married her on December 2nd, 1886. We had 5 children together. Their names were Theodore Jr., Kermit, Ethel, Abominable, and Quentin. I had a really good election during my campaigning and inauguration. I was a Republican. I'm proud of it too. My running mate was Charles W. Fairbanks. My opponent was William McKinley. The election date was 1901. I had 7.6 million popular votes and 336 electoral votes. Also, inauguration and speech and royal ball and the election, if I didn't say it before, were all in 1901. I had quite a few acts and laws when I was president. I ordered an antitrust suit with the Northern Senate. It was the first trust suit for the coal strike. Then I recognized the Republican Panama and signed a treaty for the Canal Zone. I set up the National Forest Preserves. Pretty sure everybody likes that now. I also helped in the wars with Russia and Japan. They were really grateful about that. I signed the Food and Drug Act. and I also won the Nobel Peace Prize. Lastly, I went and sent a white fleet on a world tour. A fleet is kind of like try to think here. A big boat group that went across and tried to help everybody out. I said when I was about to die, I've had a very good run. I died at age 60 in New York. The house that I died was in Sangamore Hill. This is my house right there. I was the first president to go out of the country while in office. I was very proud of that. I also won the Nobel Peace Prize. Well, I was the first one to win the Nobel Peace Prize. I also went on the world tour with the White Fleet and wrote 2 more autobiographies. I think Teddy, or me, is the most fun, exciting, adventurous president of all time. So while Teddy had a really hard time as a child, I also had a successful career with family and work, fun, and the biggest one of all, adventure. That was really fun. Theodore Roosevelt, I think I have proven that a president can be adventurous and fearless while in office, which could be dangerous because you never know when you are in danger. And that is all for me today, folks. See ya.